The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Is there anyone in the room that requires can you see?
Is there anyone in the room that requires translation? Se tem alguém que precise de tradução para o português?
Okay, kick off.
James, I'd like to start by asking you about your teammates. Mo Salah, joint top scorer in the Premier League after the weekend. What's he like in and around the squad to play with, and how important the way you play is he?
Yeah, he's had a great season so far, and hopefully it continues. Good character in and around the dressing room, fit him well and very quickly, as you've seen, on and off the field, and that's important. And I think we're lucky to have a very good dressing room. Everyone gets on really well, and I think you can see that with the performances on the pitch as well. And he's had a great season so far, but like I say, hopefully he can keep that going and hopefully keep banging those goals in.
You've played in some really talented teams and squads. How does Mo Salah compare to the best players you've played with?
Yeah, like I said, I've been lucky to play some very good players throughout my career, and he's up there as well. I know he's played in England before, but changing club and changing league again, there's a big difference between England and Italy, and settling down as fast as he has, and hit the ground running, scoring the goals, and been as ruthless as he has. He's a top player, and that's credit to the players around him, but also the club for helping him settle in as fast as possible, and the players he's playing with as well. Bobby up there with him, Sadio, and the guys behind him as well, giving the opportunities. So I think you see how we play as a team, both going forward and defending as well, and he's a big part of that.
How important is he in the big games when you can look across your teammates? Because it won't be lost on you, I'm sure, as a former City player, that he got Manchester United on the horizon for you.
Yeah, he's in games you need those moments of brilliance at times to unlock the defences, and he can do that. He can create goals out of nothing on his own. But like I say, it's important as a team that we take some pressure off him as well, and make sure that the goals are shared out throughout the team, and most importantly, we keep creating those chances for him. He can do it on his own at times, but it's important that we that we keep creating those opportunities, and also that he keeps doing the work for us as part of that team as well, which he does.
James, as a senior player, I think it's fair to call you, how are you managing with the intensity as we lead into the final few matches of the season?
Yeah, fine. I feel good, and I think we're in a good place as a squad. We've got injuries back. Great to see Kleiner coming back into the squad as well. So as a group, we're feeling good. The training's always at a high tempo as well, and I think you can see from the way we're playing and the form we're in, everyone's on the front foot and feeling fresh.
What you personally?
Me personally, I feel good. I think I've played at this level a long time now, so it's the games and the amount of games that I'm used to it, and the body gets used to it, and the numbers I'm putting in games they're up there with everyone else, and if not higher at times. So I'm feeling good and in a good place for this critical time of the season, because ultimately this is a time of the season where it matters most.
And just mentally, with Man United on Saturday, and obviously 5-0 from the first leg, how do you go in and balance the two?
There's only one in our minds. It's the only thing that matters is the next game in front of you, and Porto. Yeah, we had a good result out there, but they had the chances before we got our goals. They're a good team. Things went right for us on the night, and it was a fantastic performance. But we went out there and scored 5. There's no reason why they can't do that. You look at the last few results; they've won the last 4 games. They've scored a lot of goals as well. So we have to go out there and be ready for them. If I was in their dressing room, I'd want to go out there and prove a point it's a very important game for us, you know. Every time we put that Liverpool shirt on, there's a expectation of pressure to win the game, and we expect to do that every time we go out there. And also for the rest of the season, we want to keep this run going and put in a good performance.
Okay, gents, at the back over there.
From Sports TV Portugal. Do you believe that the difference between the Porto and Liverpool is as big as the result in the first leg?
No. Like I say, I think things went very well for his first leg. Porto had the chances early on as well. I think Dejan made a fantastic tackle early on, but I think on the night we were very ruthless. We created chances like we always will with the players we have, but we were clinical, finished the chances well and picked the right pass at the right time, and things went well for us. I think 5-0 definitely isn't. You look at the team Porto are and the experience they have in the Champions League over the years. So we know we have to be on our game tomorrow night and make sure that we put in a good performance.
Okay. Paul?
I've been mentioning it. I think it's more the other way around, to be honest. There's been a bit of banter about it, yeah. So there always is around the dressing room, and obviously we were in Spain after that game, and it was a good time to do that trip. You know, we worked hard on the training field, but obviously after a good performance in the Champions League and a good result, everyone was in a great mood, and it was nice to see a bit of sun as well. So there's plenty of banter flying about.
Does that mean anything to you then? It's not the normally associate probably with your debate. Are you proud of that record at the moment?
It's nice to have. It helps me shut down any arguments if there's any banter going on in the dressing room. But I just want to contribute to the team, and throughout my career, I think I've managed to create goals for the teams I've played at. That's a strength of mine, even though I'm seen as a bit of a workhorse and run around a bit. I think throughout the years, if you look at the stats, I've created quite a few goals in my career, and that's where I feel that one of my strengths is as a player. So hopefully, I can keep doing that for the team.
Okay. James?
James, you've been part of trophy-winning teams elsewhere. When you look in that dressing room now, do you see a team that's capable of challenging to win this competition this season?
Yeah, I do. I think we're getting closer. I think we're improving all the time since I've been here as a team, and moving forward. We're an exciting team to watch. I think we're learning to manage games better than we have done in the past, and that maturity is coming through. And like I say, we're improving all the time. I think at this stage of the tournament, you need to have that belief that you can go on and win it, but you do need to take it a game at a time. And we've proved over the last few years we can beat anyone on our day, but it's about being consistent, learning from the mistakes we've made, but not looking too far ahead. And like I say, the only thing we're concentrating on is putting in a good performance and getting a win tomorrow night.
It is a young squad. Have you been impressed by the development, especially the likes of Trent and the other youngsters playing at this level for the first time this season?
Yeah, fantastic. I think, like you say, as a squad, it is very young. I'm 32. I think me and Raggy are up there as the oldest, and there's not too many older guys around us. So, and we're definitely not over the hill at 32. Some would say we're in this prime. So, it is a young squad, but like you say, Trent's been unbelievable. Trent, Woody, to have them around the squad. Not just as players, but as young men as well, and their attitude and the way they conduct themselves is first class. Always wanting to learn. Can't say enough good things about the pair of them, and Joe Gomez as well. He's not exactly old either, and I think the games he's played and things like that. So it is a young squad and learning all the time. But like I said before, the characters we have in the dressing room, it's a close knit group, and all the players want to learn and always want to do the best for the team, and willing to go that extra mile, and you need that to be successful. And I think you can see that as a team and how we perform. I think if the way we play, if one person's not doing the job, it doesn't work. Teams get out of the press, and that's where you have to be able to tell each other and have people willing to go that extra yard, and I think we have that in that dressing room.
Okay. Any final questions for James?
Yeah, James, I think you've sort of added everyone thinks on flamboyant and great attacking side the last few years, but you might have added a little bit more discipline or maturity in the game. Exactly losing that, or do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think especially over the last couple of months, I think as well, I think we've improved at that, and it's something we have to keep working at. But it's that game management and realising what's going on in the game. You know, at times, you know, we want to win games by goals and scoring plenty of goals and be exciting, but there's times where you might have to hold one extra midfielder back and play behind the ball and sense what's happening in the game. I think the West Ham game, you know, where we're in control and they went and scored. Disappointing how we conceded the goal, but I think our response from that point and just settled the game down after that and got a bit more under control. I think that was a sign of maturity again and something we still need to work at, but I think as a group we're very aware of it and we're improving at it all the time.
Okay. Any final questions? No? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, John, thank you.